What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So people get into this conversation anytime Terra Luna Classic has like a stalling moment where it doesn't see enough volume, it doesn't see enough traction, you don't really see the major movement. You see a lot of the major movement elsewhere. Maybe people are talking about Jasmine Coin or talking about XRP or talking about CRO or Bitcoin or whatever. They start saying the same thing, asking the same question. Is Terra Luna Classic dead? And it's not only about Terra Luna Classic. I mean, people do that with many positions that all of a sudden don't move as much as they were moving. Like everybody expects it to continue to move and stay on that train for forever, which doesn't make sense. You're never going to see it stay on the same level of growth forever. If something grew by 300% in a month, don't expect 300% the next month. Don't expect 300% the next month after that. So what are we doing here, right? Why are we thinking that this is going to be the most successful thing every single day that we open up our wallets or we open up our watch lists or we're looking at the market? We expect to see Terra Luna Classic at the top of that list. And to be honest, it's not. It's not going to be at the top of that list. So I want to talk about why Terra Luna Classic is not dead, right? There's no project that's actually dead. And especially with the fact that we haven't seen the altcoin season yet, Terra Luna Classic's not dead. However, the community is kind of divided and in shambles, honestly. And I want to talk about that and what I have seen more recently. So if you guys could, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. Don't forget about my Margex link if you guys want to sign up for Margex and start trading up to 100x leverage on Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, 50x leverage on XRP and Solana. Feel free to check out those things because leverage trading is the way that a lot of people are going to have that opportunity to make money if you are good at trading. If you're not good at trading, it may not be for you. You might have a learning curve for it. So make sure you understand that portion as well. But like I said, there's so much conversation that's having or happening around Terra Luna Classic. I saw a post on Twitter recently where they were talking about burns and how, a lot of the people that were talking about burns were right. We should have focused on burns. We should have stayed focused on burns rather than focusing on whatever these validators had, to offer, whatever they had to say. And we wanted to trust them, right? That's part of the process to be able to trust them. But once you see that they kind of destroy that trust, or they don't follow through with a lot of the things that they're doing, that's when we decide to switch over and, believe something or work with something that we believe could have worked from the beginning, right? I'm all for creating utility. I'm all for it. However, if you don't have the volume, utility is not going to matter for what the overall mission is going to be. And our overall mission has always been to decrease the circulating supply so we can repeg, so we can re-enable the algorithm and get everything back to place, back in order, back where it once was. Price-wise, utility-wise, functionality-wise, we're looking to get it all back in order. The issue is that we didn't end up moving, back to that point and believing in the original process. I've been saying this that validators, and no offense to some validators that are doing good, right, doing great things, but majority of the validators are either on one side or the other, and when one person comes up with something, they fight that thing. What's crazy is I notice one side, like that cares about burns, when it gets shot down, they don't come after everything they're talking about with utility because they care about utility as well. And utility is a major function of the chain and could drive volume as well. However, it's not going to drive enough. If you don't have enough volume, it's not going to be sustainable with that process because there's no reason to create, no reason for people to build on that chain. So one side will say, oh, we need burns. It gets shot down, right? And then they go, okay, well, you know what? Let's see what other proposals out there. And they see proposals on utility, proposals on new things or repeg, and they're voting yes. They're voting, yeah, we believe in that, not because we believe in that person, is because we believe in what needs to be done. Utility does need to happen, but also burns on a lot of those transactions that happen. Burns need to be a thing. But then you'll see the other side. If something related to burns does pass, immediately they will decide to fight that. and go, okay, we're not even going to give it a chance, and we're just going to try and reverse it and put through a proposal so that people can vote the opposite way, and we can get people all together and put something in their head so that they know that this is where this is going to go, even though it's not true at all, right? So the community is divided. So that's where a lot of this conversation of Terra Luna Classic being dead, Terra Luna Classic not having the volume, Terra Luna Classic just not being worth it anymore. People in my comment section telling me that Terra Luna Classic is a scam and I lost all credibility. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense at all. I invested $43 and a lot of other people invested $100, $200 and turned it into thousands of dollars worth of a gain. So for them, this investment worked out or worked wonders, and it still worked wonders for me. So when I go and look at Terra Luna Classic, that's not the right thing. That's Golden State, and they're talking about Klay Thompson. If I go and look at Terra Luna Classic here, you're going to see that I currently have $7,372.42. I invested $43 into this position. Like, I know I have that level of success within it, and other people do as well. But not everybody has that same level of success. And I do see this still going further, but it's just the community is so divided that every time we get into a conversation, people will say it's dead. They'll continue to say it's dead, it's dead, it's dead. It's not going to be alive until we see one of those months like December, where December absolutely exploded. And now people are like, yeah, I knew it wasn't dead. Those same people that said it's over and that people should give up. This is a great project, right? It's a great chain, and I think the community is what really drives the level of volume that we see. But are we going to have that level of success that we want to see with decreasing the supply and, by burning off and being able to get to a previous high level? Honestly, it doesn't look like that will be the case. With everything that's going on, it looks like we're so far divided that they don't want to give any type of chance to decrease that supply, because the only way that we have to do that is by burning, is by establishing some sort of burn tax and being able to communicate that with exchanges. And since we don't have that, I wouldn't be surprised if eventually Binance does stop burning Terra Luna Classic, because it's not benefiting them at all unless we suddenly start to realize we made a mistake here and we need to figure out something to change the mindset of the validators and change that decision making or something. There could always be something that works out. But at the time of recording this video, Terra Luna Classic is not dead. It has a lot of life left in it. I believe that it's still going to get up to about a $50 billion market cap. Whether you believe that or not, that's up to you. But I believe it's going to get to a $50 billion market cap just based on the volume, based on the altcoin season, the amount that will go into this chain, into this project, as well as USTC. I can't wait to see that level of success, because then, where are these people going to be at that claim that things were dead? And if it does see less volume, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. So feel free to tell me, yeah, you were wrong, Matt. And I'll be like, yeah, I was wrong. But I truly believe that I'm not going to be wrong, that it's going to get to some of these levels and we're going to have massive gains for a lot of people. So let me know your opinion on Terra Luna Classic. Let me know your opinion on this chain, the community, the conversation, just everything, right? So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links down below. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.